originate of the Quran. It actually says, "Oh, you who believe, enter into peace completely."
Right.
People take that to mean enter into Islam completely. But in Arabic, it actually says silm. And grammatically, all the Arabic grammarians say silm means peace.
Right.
And Muslim has a similar kind of, like it seems to share the same root as the word silm, which means peace.
Right.
So another meaning of Muslim, in my understanding, could be mean a peacemaker.
Right.
Common understanding is it means submission to God, and a Muslim is someone who submits their will to God. But because of the word silm in Arabic means peace.
Yeah.
Another meaning can mean peacemaker.
Right. So this idea that about Islam being a religion of peace, did that actually come from Muhammad and his companions, or did it come later on, like after the Ottoman Empire was defeated?
Well, I mean, the name Islam itself, like I said, it's mentioned in the Quran to the believers, commanded, like, to enter into peace completely and not to follow in the footsteps of Satan. So the Quran itself, which Muhammad came with and preached, said, to Muslims to enter into peace.
Right. But okay, so he said that. But then, if we go by the example of what happened with Muhammad, because wasn't one of the last things he did when he had to go? I know one of the big battles he had was when he had to. I can't remember where it was, where he had to go to attack the Byzantines, and I think didn't he have? He had like a force. No, he went there and something happened and they had to come back. I don't know if you.
Well, I mean, commonly, like what people use is Surah chapter 9, verse number 29.
Yeah.
If you look at all the commentaries, like on Surah 9:29, in context, all of them say that it was the Byzantine Empire, or the Roman Empire.
Right.
They were plotting and they were preparing to attack Muslims within that context. But I'm not aware of the Muslims initiating the attack or being the first to attack. From my understanding, it was the Roman Empire that they mentioned that they may have killed a emissary, someone who was sent to them. Right.
I don't know, because I was actually reading. Because what do you think of Ibn Kathir?
He's okay.
Well, when you say okay, is it like some parts of him you don't like and some you do, or?
It's not that I don't like, but it's more to do with his methodology that he uses in order to understand the Quran. Right. I may not necessarily agree with his methodology as how he gets to where his conclusion.
Yeah. Right, but
and also Ibn Kathir, he doesn't so much interpret, he more kind of summarizes copies from the previous kind of early commentary work that was done before him. Yeah. So he tends to kind of copy from that. But also he heavily relies on traditions as well.
Right. So the one thing I don't know is about what year was Ibn Kathir? What year did he do his writings?
Sometime in the Middle Ages, I believe.
What, like
Be 1000 and something.
All right, okay. Yeah, so that's pretty close to. So what we can safely say about Ibn Kathir is that he knew how other people were practicing Islam around him. So it'd be safe to say that.
Not necessarily. I mean, he came from a particular school, like the School of Thought.
Yeah.
So if I remember, his background was he was from the Hanbali school, which wasn't like the dominant school in the Muslim world.
Right. Actually, I don't think we'll go over because It's just some of those other guys are really loud.
Yeah.
Because just I spent a bit of time because what it is. The reason why I'm trying to work this out is not because I'm necessarily, trying to come up with like evil things about Islam and saying it's bad. What I really want to find out is, some of what I hear people saying, they keep saying that Islam is like complete peace, but I just get the feeling that when I'm reading through Ibn Kathir, I get the feeling that only came recently, because the way he's like describing things, you know, when you actually read the different parts in it, he seems to be like all out for, like he wants Islam to become dominant basically. He's not really about Islam coexisting with other people and them, you know, coming together and negotiating. It seemed more like what he was after was
I don't know about that, but I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case.
Right.
And that's to do with the milieu or the time in which it was written.
Right.
So in that time, you were either the conquerors or you become the conquered.
Yeah.
So it's either one or the other. And so there was the understanding that either the Muslim empire expands or it runs the risk of becoming conquered.
Yeah.
And then Islam dying.
Right.
Muslims being forced to convert to another faith.
Yeah.
So better to like become the conqueror.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there is that kind of mindset. But nowadays you have like international treaties between like different nations and states.
Yeah.
You have embassies in different countries.
Yeah.
So it's a different, you know, we live in a different political world than what they did living 1,000 years ago.
Right. So would you have a feeling that in the time of Ibn Kathir, that he basically wouldn't be the way that people talk like peacefully about Islam now, especially most of the apologists, basically they wouldn't be talking like that in Ibn Kathir's time. Would you feel that would be the case?
It's a good point. It's a good question. Yeah, I guess like we're influenced, isn't it, by the environment in which we're born and raised, and the politics, geopolitics and local politics.
Right, because you see, that's the thing about it, is that I'd actually prefer if the apologists actually said that, rather than just completely forcing that it's just all peace, and as if to say that that's how it was from the beginning. So at least then, to me, it will sound, when people go into Islam, and also the other thing about it is that, with ISIS.
It's also this kind of mindset, mentality of either becoming the conquerors or being conquered.
Yeah.
It still exists, the problem is, some Muslims, mentally they're kind of stuck in the past. There's this stagnation.
Right.
Within the community.
Yeah.
And Muslims need to come out of that stagnation.
Yeah.
And they need to rather take the principles that Islam gives them and apply those principles within their new environment, rather than being stuck in the past.
Yeah.
Because scholars in the past, they took those principles and they interpreted it in their environment that they were in.
Right. Yeah.
Now we live in a different world and a different global geopolitics.
Yeah. So what maybe you're saying is that now what they should do is, rather than saying it's completely peace, because this is what I'm kind of thinking, is that what they should do is say that yes, if we had the chance and it was like how it was like in Ibn Kathir's time, yes, admittedly we would try to make it dominant. But you see, I know that what some of the apologists might be worried about is that now people will then paint Islam in a bad light just because. But at least they would be trying to. That's it. Actually, don't mind going. Alright. I know, but it's just the amount of racket that we're making. So when I was reading through, because this is one I was reading. Come on.
The other problem is also like you find problems with slavery and all of this kind of stuff from the past as well, like these kind of past commentaries as well, like Ibn Kathir, what he says about slavery. Okay.
So where is the Qibla? What is the Qibla?
I think it's like this. Since I last checked.
I stick to it.
Because usually they have the mats around there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Where?
There's prayer mats on the marble arch. Where we are actually.
Brother.
Abu Bakr, Abdullah.
Say something Allah. Abdullah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because like I was reading this is Ibn Kathir, and see the title there is Jihad is required in all conditions.
Yes, my son is saying that within the context of the milieu, the environment which he's in, which is either become the conquerors or you be conquered.
Yeah. Right.
And everyone did it to everyone else. It wasn't just Muslims, but other nations as well. They either expanded or they, become destroyed or wiped out.
Yeah, I see what you mean, because that was at a time when you had there's quite a lot going on. So you had the Romans, and then they sent in the.
The Romans, they expanded as well. They were expansionists as well.
Yeah, and even like a little bit on, you had the Portuguese, and then. Yeah, so there were a few like more European nations now, which.
That part of the globe, basically, that world.
Yeah, sort of around Mediterranean. Yeah. So
maybe China and Japan as well.
Yeah, well, they fought just in their region, so I don't think they didn't really come across it. Yeah.
But I guess within their own region, that type of mentality may have existed as well.
Right. So when whenever someone's
it's all politics, basically.
Yeah. So when it comes to Islam, would you, if someone was asking you, do you prefer to like be more honest about how things happened in the past rather than trying too hard to make it seem as if
like a romanticized.
Yeah, like those things didn't happen.
Yeah.
Right. So you prefer to
just be honest.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Because
for me, like lying is a major sin.
Well, I don't think it's not that they're lying. It's just what I've noticed is that
like spinning it or something like that.
Well, what they kind of do is because I know someone did try bringing out some things from Ibn Kathir, and I know that some of the like more famous people at Speaker's Corner, they even sometimes try and speak down on Ibn Kathir just because what he's saying sort of brings out how Muslims were thinking when they were more dominant. Yeah, because obviously when they were more dominant, they would speak in a lot more of an aggressive way, and they wouldn't have to be, when they speak to people, they wouldn't have to be concerned about being friendly. They wouldn't have to. Try and not mention certain things in Islam because they're trying to sound more friendly to like the other nations.
Yeah, the problem is nowadays you have like hero worship.
What's that?
Like in the sense that people like worship these types of people, like Ibn Kathir.
Oh right.
Shafi and this kind. I don't mean literally they worship them, but I mean like in the sense that they highly regard them like as like saints, and don't like to criticize them and rather defend them. But basically Muslims are not expected to defend every single interpretation or every single view of scholars. Like you have the right to disagree. I mean, they were fallible men like us. So they also made mistakes as well.
Yeah, but you said about Bukhari. I don't know if have you ever you've got the current English translation, which is like the 9 volumes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever read like the introduction to it, where they explain to you about how they actually and the like the verification they did for it as well. Because it seems to me like when I was because I was reading it through it a couple of days ago, and it seems to me like they really went to a lot of trouble to try and match the English to the Arabic, and they even had, once they did any corrections etc., then they had someone who went over it like one more time, the whole thing, you know, so it's like it was read through multiple times to check that the meaning of the English was as close a match to the Arabic as they possibly could get. So reading that, would you say that if someone read something in Sahih al-Bukhari,
I mean, people have edited Bukhari in the history of Bukhari. It's been redacted and edited. So people have come in and they've reworked Bukhari.
Right.
And they've taken out like what they believe not to be authentic hadiths.
Oh, so you mean this is on top of the 7,000? Because I think he went from 300,000 down to 7,000, didn't he?
Well, I mean, that's why it's been reported.
Yeah.
This is what happened. But the thing is, Imam Bukhari, he passed away before he could complete his work.
All right.
So his students and people after, they came later.
Yeah.
And they redacted and edited his work and finished what he set out to complete.
Right.
And what we have today is a copy of Bukhari from Farabri, but there's other like versions of Bukhari which have different wordings.
Right.
But Bukhari has mistakes as well in it.
Well, when you say mistakes, you mean like when you compare it to the Quran, or?
Yeah, even with the Quran as well, like you can find hadiths like in Bukhari, which at least on the surface seem to contradict the Quran or are in tension with the Quran.
Yeah.
But you have within Bukhari, you may have hadiths that contradict one another as well.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Like sometimes you get number contradictions as well.
What?
You may find number contradictions in Bukhari. So a hadith may mention like there were maybe 200 people, and another one may mention.
Yeah.
But it's not just Bukhari, also other hadith collections as well.
Because apparently I've seen there's six that they say are Sahih.
Yeah, I mean these are like titles attributed or given to them.
Yeah.
But when you go into them, it's not like different scholars have different views as to what they regarded as being authentic or Sahih.
Right. So when you say different scholars, I presume.
So like Imam Muslim, for example, he would have a different hadith collection from Imam Bukhari.
Yeah.
So Imam Bukhari may believe in a certain hadith to be authentic, but Imam Muslim may disagree with Bukhari.
Right.
Similar with Abu Dawud and Ibn Majah.
Yeah. So what was the time? Imam Muslim and Bukhari. Were their times similar, or was there a bit of a difference between what?
Question. I think they were almost similar. I think they were like maybe contemporary.
So like one heard about or knew that he was doing the collection and then decided to do it as well. You mean?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't looked into it. I haven't looked into it in that much detail. So.
Right. No, because admittedly, the reason why I was just looking into it is because I wanted to. What I kind of feel is that
there's something done by Mufti Abu Layth on YouTube. He's done like a video on hadith studies, so that would be useful for you. He's done one on Bukhari. Let me show you.
I think I might have heard that name.
The thing is, a lot of the Muslims that come to speak his Quran, they tend to be of a Salafi background, and Salafis, they have their own understanding and their own approach to hadiths.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily the understanding of the majority of Muslims in the world.
Because what is it? So this Salafi thing, I presume it's still Sunni, but it's Salafi. Is that the name of like a place or an imam?
It's like a movement, basically.
But
Sunni.
Right. So that term Salafi, where did they get it from?
So basically, what they mean by that is they're claiming that they're following the early generation of Muslims, the first three generation of Muslims. They claim to be their followers.
Oh, but then they'd have to be like ISIS, wouldn't they? Because
ISIS are not really following.
Yeah, but I mean, not necessarily the murders, because obviously you can tell that some of. Yeah, but they would then still have to be trying to make Islam dominant, even with arms, if they get the opportunity, though, isn't it?
The Salafis.
Yeah, if they're saying they're following the first.
It's possible, I don't know, it's better to ask the Salaf.
Right, oh, right, because you're not.
I'm not a Salafi,
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
This is the.
His name Mufti Abu Layth. Sorry, it's not Hanafi. It's just.
No, all right.
I was meant to write actually Hadith. Like you can listen to like Bukhari Gate.
So what's this? Is this Mufti Abu Layth?
Or more better maybe Hadith studies and introduction.
Yeah. So what was that? So it's Hadith studies and introduction. All right.
There's another point. Hidden differences between Quran and Hadith.
Which one's that? The hidden differences from.
I haven't seen these ones yet. It might be interesting.
Because about how old is he? Yeah.
Maybe 40, 39.
All right. Yeah. But I suppose what he does is he brings out a lot of textual references. Yeah. Because that's what it's like.
More speaking to a Muslim audience, but I think you should still be able to follow.
Yeah.
So he may use like Arabic words or something.
Yeah.
I think you can still follow and understand.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too difficult.
Right. Because so would you say if you try, say when you're speaking to a Muslim, and do you what would you say is when it comes to the hadith, do you think it's a good thing for them to like maybe dismiss a hadith if it's inconvenient for, they might see it's inconvenient for the image of Islam?
Yeah, I can see that from an outsider's point of view that it looks like we're just dismissing hadith just because it's convenient. But for me there's two extremes. One extreme is to accept all hadiths without being critical.
Yeah.
And the other extreme is to reject, all hadiths.
Yeah.
And just follow Quran. So for me like the truth is somewhere in the middle. Basically, you have to have a criteria for accepting and rejecting hadith.
Yeah.
One criteria is that it cannot contradict the Quran.
Yeah.
Because the Quran is not just the word of God. There's something that's been established. Like it's an Islamic pillar, like established pillar of Islam.
Yeah.
So anything else to come afterwards that says something different cannot be taken over and above the Quran.
Yeah. Because what you're saying about, because this is what, actually it's a good thing I was speaking to you, because this is one thing I was trying to work out, because I was gonna, I recorded a conversation with someone, and I used this it's like a photocopy or a scan of Sahih al-Bukhari.
Okay.
But what it was, I wasn't actually sure what come on. I wasn't sure what this. Let me just find it. Yeah. So basically, this because this is So basically, this is Sahih al-Bukhari, and this is like a scan of the book. And it says here, so what I did is I sort of made a mistake, because I started reading it where it says narrated Abu Huraira, and then I read this part, but then going back I realized that this is actually that's right. So this commentary, because it's got the Arabic there, because I just wanted if you could confirm, does the Arabic does it seem to say what the English says?
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Jihad.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah. All right. So that commentary, who would that have been by?
Looks like the editors.
Right.
Whoever edited Bukhari.
Oh, so
This
this
version of Bukhari.
so this is whoever edited the Arabic.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Right.
I'm assuming whoever like edited this, the English and the Arabic, also
But-
this is their commentary. Also.
But I think that
Where they got it from, I don't know.
I think that's just copying the Arabic. So what I'm presuming is that
Oh, but even if it's from the Arabic, it doesn't mean that Bukhari himself did that.
yeah,
Could
so
be some
yeah,
editor.
yeah, that's what I was trying to work out.
Yeah, because
So-
even like the headings were not necessarily done by Bukhari himself.
Right,
They were
right.
done by later scholars,
So
like redacting his work.
right. So have you ever seen what the Arabic actually looks like, the Bukhari one?
Yes, I imagine
But-
it would be something like this.
But you're
Like,
saying
yeah, they
right,
kind of like copied and pasted and kind of maybe edit the headings
right.
and numbered them and that. Because what Imam Bukhari, he produced a draft.
Yeah.
Like, he passed away.
Oh,
before he
right,
died.
right. I see what
So
you
he
mean.
left behind a draft.
Yeah, yeah.
Other people, edited his work.
Oh, I see. So
Different people edited it differently as well, I guess.
all right. So basically, because he only died when he like done like the seventh. When he did he got it down to 7,000.
Maybe,
yeah.
because his version was smaller than what we have today. Like,
Right.
The version that we have today is a lot bigger and has hadiths which he may have not have seen,
All
may
right.
not have known about.
Okay. But I suppose there isn't a way of knowing which ones.
It's more you just have to know who the editor was and what they did and this kind of stuff. Like, it just requires more analysts, like more work.
Yeah.
And this type of information will be known in Arabic, in Arabic scholarly circles.
All right. So
A lot of this stuff isn't always very translated into English.
yeah.
It's like discourses in Arabic, unfortunately.
So would you say this one where yeah, because what is in the recording I said it, so what I want to do, I want to actually put like a correction on it, so I just want to know what to say the right thing, yeah, because I don't want to just put it out.
Imam Bukhari didn't write that.
Right.
This is just some editor.
Right, so the safest thing I could say is that this was an editor from like who took the works that he collected and like finished it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Or it's an editor who's editing someone else's, like, because it's been edited and re-edited in its history.
Yeah.
So the one that we have today, even today, people are still editing it.
Right.
Maybe
What-
except, like, you've heard of Albani?
I think I've heard that name.
Like a famous Salafi scholar, so he edited Bukhari and Muslim as well.
But what year was that?
He was from the 20th century,
All right.
1900 and something.
Yeah. Because actually, there was another thing in this when I was looking at this Bukhari that kind of confused me because I couldn't.
If you listen to that Mufti Abu Left, it will be more clear. Like he will say what I say, but more articulately. Yeah.
Right. Because this was just listen. How do I start? Yeah, because I was reading this part at the beginning where it says I couldn't quite because they're saying that the name of the translator for this one, I think they said his name is speaking. Just yeah. He buried him. I'm just trying to. Because I'm just trying to get the name of the. Yeah, that's right. It says it's by Dr. Mohammed Musin. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Because is he? But is he from the 20th century?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I think 21st. I think he's still alive.
Yeah, because it's saying something about it's happened in 1990 something or
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the 90s.
Right. Because see what confused me is that when you actually,
If you want more, like there's another one. There's an article online. Have you been blackmailed by Buhari? You might like that article. That explains that when Buhari was published,
yeah.
like the history of Buhari as well.
All right.
Mention like hadiths which are not authentic.
Yeah.
Buhari as well.
Because what I like is the way that it.
In terms of this thing about this expansionist theology, there's a book by Jeffrey Lang. The book's called Even Angels Ask. If you look up the beginning or the section where he speaks about Jihad, there he speaks about this ideology about either you become the conquerors or you be conquered.
Yeah.
It's in his book, Jeffrey Lang, where he speaks about that.
All right. So,
Jihad.
because one thing interesting is just knowing who that editor was, because it's the way that he wrote it, saying that it's one of the pillars. So it's the way it sounds so authoritative.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of just will want to know.
That's the thing. Like these jihadi groups, they've tried to make like jihad into like a pillar of Islam, like the sixth pillar of Islam.
Yeah.
But the hadith don't say that. Like if the Prophet had said that, then he could have said like there are 6 pillars in Islam.
Right.
But instead he's reported to have said that there's 5 pillars of Islam. Which is the Shahada, the prayer, Ramadan, Hajj and Zakat. But he didn't mention Jihad as being the 6th pillar.
So I wonder. So what you might be saying is that what could have happened is that once the fighting started and Islam was like progressing, someone might have added that as a pillar to try and.
Someone's own understanding,
Yeah. So what they're saying is because.
And basically because of politics, this becomes popular. People take it for granted. And it's part of Islam when it's not.
Yeah.
But it's just because of the politics and the circumstances.
Yeah, because actually there's another thing I was reading in this is that one of the reasons why they wanted to collect the hadith and like sanitize them is because apparently some hadiths were being forged to try and influence kings. And
I mean, people have used hadiths to kind of support their own ideology and their own fabricated narrations. And there's a book, it's the Encyclopedia of Forged Hadiths.
Okay.
You might be interested in that, but it's in English.
But is that available as a PDF or is it only?
Maybe. I haven't looked, but I've seen a hard copy. There's a bookshop in East London. They sell it. I don't know if they still got the copy, but I've seen it there. It's called Samsung Bookshop.
Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. Because this is what I was reading this and it says here it says biography of Dr. Muhammad Muhsin Khan, but then for some reason it says here Dr. Muhammad Muhsin S.O. Muhyiddin bin Ahmed El Long says was born in the year 1345.
That's the Islamic calendar.
Oh right, okay.
You have to translate that to like 19 something.
Oh, I see. That's why I was getting confused. Is that why it says Al-Hijri? Oh, so, right, okay. Yeah, because I couldn't understand why it was saying that. Right, all right. Yeah, well, at least I. So I've got.
I've seen you before.
Yeah, I've been around quite a bit. Yeah.
Coming here for many years.
Well, I've come like I came quite a few years ago, and then like I stopped for a while.
Okay.
And you could say I've only really started coming sort of regular since last year. Yeah. But you know, I might come some weeks. You know, some weeks I don't come.
Yeah. Maybe it depends on the weather for you.
No. It's just what I've got to do at home. Yeah. You know, no, there's been times where it's because it's the thing about it. Sometimes when it rains, sometimes it's slightly easier to get conversations. Whereas when it's sunny, sometimes you might find more. Yeah.
Just because they got lots of people, there's a bit. Speak to someone.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, all right then. But,
What's your name?
oh, Michael.
Michael.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Yeah.
If you need any more information, let me know.
Yeah.
So I wasn't that much